Hey, I'm Jenny. This is Pilates People. Today we're going to do some abs where we don't lay down. So we're starting on hands and knees. You're going to come onto your hands and knees, planting your hands right under your shoulders, planting your knees right under your hips. And we're just starting with a breath, inhaling to feel your ribs open wide. Exhaling to narrow those ribs in toward the center of your body. Take a few just like that. Inhale, nice wide ribs. Exhale, narrowing in. One more. This time as you exhale, we're rounding your spine up toward the ceiling, finding that arch. And then as you inhale, spine moves down toward the floor, head and tailbone lift. And this can feel just kind of nice and stretchy, but we also want to tune into the idea that your abs are what's working to move your spine. So they're sort of working and lengthening at the same time as we stretch downward. They're scooping upward as your spine moves toward the ceiling. We're doing just two more like this. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. One more. And then coming into a neutral spine, you're gonna hold that neutral spine, slide your right leg back to lengthen it out straight. Now we're starting with that straight leg. As you bend your knee under you, round your spine up toward the ceiling, just like we were just doing, and then lengthening your spine back out, moving into some spine extension like we just did. So you're scooping your abs up and in to pull your knee toward your chest, and then lengthening back out, maybe even extending up. Exhale as we scoop in. Inhale as you lengthen out. If at any point this is feeling like too much on your wrists, you could come into a fist position with your hands. You could also come down onto your forearms there. Either way, that's good. We're gonna stay on straight arms if you can do it. Reaching that leg back out so your right leg is long. Now we're gonna take the opposite arm. So that left arm reaches forward, finding your balance. Now we're pulling the elbow and the knee in to round the spine. Lengthening back out, reach your arm and leg long, maybe lifting your chest. And exhale, scooping back in through your spine. Inhale, reaching it all the way long. Four more just like this. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale, reaching out. And 3. And 2. Last one. Lengthen everything out. Take that hand back down. Take your right leg and plant your foot down onto the floor. So with that foot planted, you're going to keep that leg straight and bring your left knee up into your chest. And then lower that left knee back down. Exhale, left knee lifts. Inhale, left knee lowers. And you can find a little bit of that cat-cow here too. So you're scooping up through your belly as your knee picks up, lengthening back out as it lowers down. 4 like this. 3 like this. 2 more. Last one. And then lowering that knee down, we're switching sides. So bringing your right knee in, lengthen the left leg long, picking up that left leg. We're starting by bending your left knee, pull it to your chest. Inhale, lengthen back out, chest lifts up. Finding a little bit of that cat-cow as we move through this side. Notice your pelvis staying pretty square to the floor, your shoulders staying square to the floor. 3 like that. Yes, breathing for 2. Last one here. Yes, we're gonna reach that leg all the way long. Take your right arm, so opposite arm and leg are reaching. Now we're bending the elbow and the knee inward, and then lengthening everything back out. Exhale to scoop in. Inhale. Inhale, reach away. So you're finding as much length as you possibly can, and then curling in as much as you possibly can. Give it 3 like this. Almost off your wrists, 2. 1 more here. Lengthen all the way out. Plant your hand back down. Plant that left foot to the floor. Now we're going to exhale to pull your right knee into your chest. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, scooping up. Inhale, lower down. We've got 4. And 3. 2 more. Last one. Knee down. Plant both knees down. Roll yourself slowly up to a high kneel. Now you're going to turn to face me. Once you are up, you're taking let's take the right foot out to the side. So your right leg is planted long. Your hands are going to come across your chest. We're leaning out and away from that straight leg, coming back up tall, and then side bend over toward your straight leg. Back up tall, back and forth a few times. If it feels like you could use more challenge here, your hands can come behind your head. Just keep thinking of lifting up as long as you possibly can, out through the crown of your head, out through both sides of your waist. And breathing. Really nice. Lean out and away from that straight leg. Hold there. Exhale to turn your ribs toward the floor. Inhale, open it back up. Pelvis is staying as steady as you can. It's really your rib cage turning here. So you're turning from your waist. Giving yourself 3 more like that. 2 more like that. 1 more. And then that left hand is coming down to the floor. Make a little bit of space between your hand and your knee there. You're going to take your top hand to your hip, lift your right leg up, lower it back down. If you're getting any cramping on that bottom hip, just move your knee a little further away from your hand. That's great. And if your neck is feeling sore, you can turn your face toward the floor, giving your neck a little bit of relief there, but keeping your body facing front. Let's go for 2 more just like this. Nice. And then lifting that leg up, hold it lifted. Keep that leg long, reach your right arm way overhead, find as much length as you can, and then bend your elbow and knee, try to tap them together. Lengthen all the way back out. Exhale, tapping in. Inhale, lengthen away. This is coming from your obliques, right? So you're connecting through your waist to pull those limbs in, and then controlling through your waist as you lengthen back out. We have 3 like this. 2 like this. Last one. Reach all the way out, plant that foot down, come all the way back up. We're gonna switch sides. So that right knee comes down, left leg lengthens out. Start with your hands across your chest. We're leaning out and away. Coming back up, side bend toward your straight leg. And just keep finding your breath. Remember, you can absolutely keep your hands across your chest if that feels right for today. If you're ready for it, hands are coming behind your head, pressing your head back into those hands for support. We're gonna go out and away from your leg, hold it out there. Now we're twisting your ribs down toward the floor, coming back to center. Exhale, turning down. Inhale, center. Try 4 more like that. 3, 2, last one. Coming to center, right hand plants down. Remember, you want a decent amount of space between your hand and your knee so they're not too close together. Top hand comes to your hip, you're just lifting that left leg, lowering it back down. You have all these same options. Your head can turn toward the floor. If you need more space for that bottom hip, just slide your knee away from your hand a bit. Last 2 like this. Now we're gonna lift that leg, hold it lifted, lengthen your left arm overhead. You're bending your elbow and knee to draw them together, lengthening all the way back out. Exhale, pulling them in. Inhale, reaching away. Give it 4 more. Nice. 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. Lengthen out, plant that foot, come all the way up. Bending both knees, sitting down to the floor. Just sit with your legs in a crisscross position. We're gonna take those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, press them wide and back down. 2 more like this, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down. 1 more. Now keep your right hand on the floor, left arm goes up and over, side bend. Hold that side bend, just take a deep breath, allowing the side of your body to stretch. Coming all the way back up, other hand plants, reach up and over, holding a side bend, deep breath. Sitting all the way tall. That's it for today.